When something in our life goes right or wrong, we should check with ourselves to see what went well or what we could have done differently. Looking at things that did go well can enable us to continue to do those things in future as well. Similarly, things that did not go too well can be looked at instead of blaming the situation or somebody else. Hello and welcome to the Fairy Tale Life, a life that you would love to live. Today we are going to focus on creating a winning attitude. This channel is all about positive things, so if you are interested, please subscribe. Now, to give you an example what we previously described. In my initial days of being a corporate trainer, when I would walk into the classroom and say, "Good morning everybody," I would get uninterested responses like, "Yeah, good morning. We need a break." This would really disturb me because getting such a response at the beginning of the day was really demotivating. I would think that it is them who are uninterested and are demotivated in the beginning of the day. You know, they are the bad ones. One day I decided to change things up a little bit. So I went into the class and greeted everybody with "Good morning everybody" with a bright smile and a lot of energy. "Hi, good morning everybody." And to my amusement, I got an equally energetic response and positivity. Then I wondered it was not them who were wrong, it was actually me. That was tip number 1. Now for tip number 2. Winners are always happy for others because they believe in the law of abundance. Means if something good happens to someone doesn't mean that the universe has run out of its goodness. The universe has good in abundance, so there is nothing to be jealous of if somebody else is getting it. Winners are always happy for their friend's success. So if your friend has got a new job, has got an award, or his girlfriend said yes, or her boyfriend said yes, then go to him or her, congratulate them with a bright smile and a warm hug. Tip number 3. To keep calm and to focus. This is when you get into a problem or are informed about it unexpectedly. Let's say your boss has changed the deadline, or there is a puncture in the tire, or anything severe like somebody has sued you or you got laid off. My suggestion to you is to wait for 2 to 3 minutes before you respond. So I would like you to respond, then to react. Just think about what are the few things that you can do to save yourself immediately. Also, later on, think about what steps should you be taking for long term. Is there someone you can get help from? Pick up the phone and talk to a loved one. Maintain calm in the tone of your voice. It's a person that if something happened like this, I would call people right, left and center and maintain that worry in the tone of the voice. It's a self-realization that I was handling things the wrong way. Tip number 4. Take charge of the situation. Making a decision of the problem that you have at hand as soon as you can is the key to becoming a winner. Some people evade it and it keeps eating their mind. For example, I was somebody who procrastinated a lot. If I had to change my address in my bank records, I would reason with myself with things like, "The timing of the bank is not suitable for me. I have got other things to do. I don't have the time," and so on and so forth. And the result would be that I have to hurry up and do this thing within 1 to 2 days because that's how the deadline is. Rather than waiting for the deadline to come, winners do it when they still have a lot of time. So if you have to file your tax return, pay your bill, go out to do some chores, do it immediately. One big bonus of doing this would be that you do not have to worry about it anymore when it becomes big or gets deadline oriented. Tip number 5 is to choose your friends wisely. Remember, you are an average of the 5 closest people you have in your life. If you have a friend who is negative all the time, doesn't have any direction in life or doesn't take charge of life, then it is time that you minimize your time with them. Be with people like whom you would like to become. I had a dream of buying a house. But I was surrounded with people and friends who did not own one. But this goal was so strong for me that I attracted people who had a house. All of a sudden, I had a few close friends who were homeowners as well. And of course, we had the bonus of their advice. In no less than 1.5 years, my husband and I were proud owners of our house. Of course, we did the budgeting and the saving ourselves, but because we were in the company of people who had already done it, we were motivated to do so. Tip number 6. Winners always have a goal in mind that they chase. They are not aimless. Having at least a goal for 1 year is something that you can look for starters. Winners just don't eat, sleep, get up, go to work, come back, eat, sleep, and then do the same routine day after day, week, month, and year. They take out time for what matters to them. Now, if you're interested in how to make your goals, then do click on this video that I have attached over here. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave in your comments below as to what you would do to make a winner out of yourself. Please subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye.